Late Show. Give it up for Louis, Cato, and the Late Show Band right there. Give it up for the band right there, everybody. Fantastic. Woo! It's so nice to be back.
Oh, so good to be
so
back,
nice to be back. Last night I was like, how do you do these shows again?
Yeah.
There's a lot. These shows are heck. They take a lot of energy to do these shows.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I also want to say hello to Annie Owens, who's back. She's back there on the bass, right there. Couldn't be here last night. Where were you when you found out that the strike was over, Andia?
I was in the heart of Australia.
Did you look at a map and go, I'm not gonna make it?
Yeah, I was like, let me see, 24 hours, 23 hours.
Welcome. Better late than never. And if y'all didn't catch the show last night, Mr. Louis Cato last night was here performing from his new album, Reflections. Check it out, y'all.
Oh, dude.
It's out there. Go check it out. Also, just a few minutes, John Oliver's going to be out here. It's all right.
Sir John.
It's like you knew I was going to say that. Folks, I spent most of the strike puttering around the house, hosting a podcast with 4 of my closest TV friends, trying my hand at tap dancing, and gazing out the window at the birds who continue to sing every day at the appointed hour to which they've become accustomed, yearning to join them. But last week, the earth moved, the clouds parted, the window was cast open, and I was unshackled from the earthly bonds to spread my wings once again, perch on the lofty branch of late night, and sing to the heavens a hymn of praise that is my segment. Now, right there, that's what I was missing. I missed a lot of things, but I missed that a lot. Now, while we were off, some pretty choice minor news nugs slipped by, and I'd like to cover them in my brand new, hopefully never to be used again, meanwhile subsegment, Thenwhile. Thenwhile. During our absence, a funeral home that's for sale in Massachusetts got attention for a sign posted outside the property stating it is probably haunted. Not great, but better than the signs posted on their caskets, hopefully dead. I know. Dark story. Thenwhile, back in September, a Delta flight from Atlanta to Barcelona was forced to turn back when a passenger sprayed diarrhea everywhere on board. Or as they call it at Spirit, business class. I await your letters, Spirit Airlines. What made everything worse was that Delta's flight attendants had no means to clean the mess, such as hazmat or PPE suits. It's the basis of the new movie. Actually, I would prefer snakes on this plane. The flight... The flight was rescheduled, and the passenger even made a full recovery and was allowed to reboard. But the passenger had to promise never to eat again at the airport salmonella bond. Thenwhile, back in August, during the Summer World University Games in China, a Somali sports official was suspended for nepotism after a painfully slow athlete finished last in a 100-meter race, and the runner is speculated to be the official's alleged niece. Alleged niece, by the way, is the least interesting segment on Maury. You are the uncle. All right. Well, painfully slow is a pretty harsh description. Let's just play the tape and see if you can spot which person has never been in a race before. I just love that little skip at the end. And that was fun. And I just want to say, you go, girl. Go faster than that, but you still go. I would like to race her. Do you think I could take her in a race? Yes, I would like to raise her. I will raise her for charity. I want her to come to New York. And we'll get the money. We'll get the charity money from somewhere, maybe her sponsors, which are clearly baked potatoes and Ambien. Really? You feel sorry. You feel sorry for her. You're much nicer than I am. Thenwhile, in animal news, a Pennsylvanian tortoise escaped a vet clinic for the third time. And I'm being told we have footage of the tortoise escaping. Oh, you go, oh, to me, but then you laugh at her again. Who's the bad guy now? Still me. Then while we were out, Kraft recalled faulty American cheese singles after a malfunctioning wrapping machine left a thin strip of plastic film on some Kraft singles, which is, of course, a choking hazard with a thin strip of plastic film on it. That I know. Take your time.
I see.
Then Yves Saint Laurent has a new fragrance pour homme called Maslif. How vain is that? The whole point of cologne is that I don't want to smell like Maslif. But listen, if this is what people are buying, I'm proud to introduce the new fragrance, My Own Fruits. Ode to what I left in the toilette.
Wow.
I'm sure Austin Butler won't mind that we used his photo in the ad. Thenwhile, back in May, Oscar Mayer temporarily renamed the Wienermobile the Frankmobile to celebrate its tasty new recipe. New recipe? You can't change the recipe. I hope they didn't change the hot dog's original ingredients of who's asking. You can't legally... Wait a second. Look. Normally we would go back and I would read that line correctly in order to finish the joke. But I refuse to go back and reread a line whose last words are nipple meat. We'll be right back with John Oliver.